I need to do my intro 1 second. Hello. Sorry, I'm having. Hi. I'm having some technical difficulties today, but it should be all going now. Sorry, it's been another one, but Crispy's just watching me. Hi. Hello there. But hi, Crispy. How's Barney doing? Hi, Barney. Ooh, okay, you have fun with that. I saw his chicken. Okay, I've lost one of my shulker boxes again. Of course I have. What am I doing with them? Anyway, today we're gonna be doing some work on my station, but I appear to have misplaced some of my boxes. Hello, Jeppy. Welcome to the stream, and also hello, Dasher. Oh God, stuck. What did I do with my boxes? They might still be at spawn, actually, thinking about it. But I shouldn't need them. I should have all the ones I need on me at least. Because up here we have my station, and I'm not super happy with it. Because over here we have a new platform design, but over here is my old one, and I don't like the pistons up top. It bugs me. So I have a new one that doesn't have that. So I wanted to install this on the other side. I've done all the testing. It seems to all fit in perfectly fine, but it has left my station feeling with a bit of a weird layout. So I want to fix that up quickly. Hello, RDF. Welcome to the stream. So I guess the best way of starting is just to get rid of what we had, and we can put in a new one. Oh no, where's that minecart gone? Um, are they both just bouncing around a bunch? What's happening to this minecart? Oh yeah, that's okay. They're just bouncing about. Stop it. I mean, who hasn't? I will be making a tutorial for this soon. I want to just get some practice ones in first before I start. Right. The game audio is probably just really quiet, Evermore. But also, welcome to the stream, Evermore. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a chaotic morning. Okay, have fun. Bye, Crispy. Okay, so sorry about this. I'm all sorts of frazzled, but I might have my settings wrong. Let's put my sounds up a bit more and just see if you can hear it now. But let's get rid of some of these trapdoors. She lives to the east of spawn. Bye. Okay. I should probably put some torches in here. It's getting a little bit dark. It sounds a bit too loud for me to put them down to there. Um, where are my boxes gone? I had loads of boxes and they just vanished. Whee! Ow. There we go, torches. Wait, can you guys not hear Crispy? Okay, something's definitely gone wrong here. I know he's gone now, but audio is a nightmare, and it is my greatest arrival. Also, here is my little guy. Get him on there. The only one we can hear is you. Awesome. Okay, well, Crispy was here. This should be part of the stream mix. Why is that not working? And stream audio properties. Maybe it's just really quiet and it was. I'll put it up. Little guy. I've slightly modified my little guy. He's now got a new talking animation. I don't know if I love it. We'll play around with it somewhat. But okay, let's just get to gutting, and we can go from there. I'm also going to have to get rid of down here at some point too. Maybe we'll do that today. We'll see how far we get with just the interior. But I'm basically wanting to completely redesign my station, which is super fun. I love doing that. Well, you learn from mistakes and stuff. It's always good to adapt to what you need. Doesn't make it any less tedious, so. Okay, we'll just use this as my dump chest. I want to keep those out. Boop, boop. And we'll just chuck all my extra stuff into here. Okay, so the layout of the rails is slightly different now, as if I quickly go underneath. Before, you'd come in at this direct line, and then you'd go to the left, or right, sorry, in this case, and go up by 2 blocks. What's in here? Why is there stuff there? A rocket. Someone must have dropped a rocket in my ticket thing. So I need to slightly change the wall. Like, this one goes back a little bit more. So I'm going to have to push this wall back. Does it go break? Okay, it doesn't break out. That is good to know. That does break out, though, so I've got to be gotta keep that in mind. Boop, 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 boop. I may as well go all the way to the end. Honestly, I have too many bays here. I think the maximum bays, or the minimum bays, I should say, in a station is 7. Which means if you had a full train from here going to, say, M's base, it would actually, it wouldn't work. You'd have to, you'd end up, having all the minecarts compressed together. Hello, Rob. Welcome to the stream. But that's a minor issue. That's more just about poor planning on my part. But if I ever set up like a farm or something, it's going to be handy for that. I wish I went into this season with more of a rail plan than I have done. I feel like my my plans, or like my basing and my farm setups and stuff, aren't really designed around having a rail in mind, which does make my rail a bit less useful than normal. But I'm kind of viewing this as more of a trial run season for my rail stuff, trying to figure out more personal uses for it. Like, can you be careful that none of my items fall down into that storage system down below? That could cause some problems. But these should all be fine. I'm pretty sure I can keep all of this stuff. I know I can't. I need to lower this. I can keep these bits, but I have to lower down the orange line. Great. Ah! Ah! I should probably get some more scaffolding. People just keep adding stuff to my base. What are those amethyst things down there for? These are my item sorters. I use a multi-item sorter that makes use of minecart chests to, transport items, and these amethyst things here are the cart heaters. Basically, the minecart goes on top. It does some, weird placement stuff, and this lava cauldron down here breaks the minecart, sending all the items down into that container down there, while the minecart goes back down into here and gets reused in the system. So it's kind of just an aligning thing. If you want to see more of it, you can check out my sorting with minecarts video. It should be one of my most recent episodes. But you don't actually have to use amethyst clusters. You can use, I believe, mob heads as well, which does make it a little bit easier because I've got quite a few just random mob heads. Okay, I don't know if any of this stuff can stay the same or not. Actually, I think this has to go as well. May as well. It's only a few redstone lines. We'll keep that bit though. I'm gonna put myself. No, fullback's too much. Okay, I think that should now be all good. I probably went too much. Then I probably removed too much, but that's fine. Stones, bricks. I don't need wood just yet. Let's grab some more tough bricks. Actually, I got loads. Let's grab some andesite then. So I'm going to have to sort of copy over here. I'm going to just temporarily remove this last little segment just so I can kind of see what I'm doing a bit better. But I need to go out by 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. And I need to use redstone blocks. I don't think you have to use redstone blocks, but for the sake of compacting, I'm just going to use redstone blocks. It saves... It doesn't really cost much more. But, okay. So actually, I don't need these bits here either, because these are going to be the redstone blocks. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then... Then it just go. Okay, then I think it's andesite slabs. I know for a fact that slabs are involved. I just don't know which block is the slab. It must be this one. These observers, we'll get to that in a second. These are part of the new design. Do I not use slabs? I thought I used slabs. Where's slabs? I guess I don't. That must be the old design. I'm still not super familiar or used to the new design. But, okay. So I can just put in andesite, get rid of this. Go back by 2. And we'll get the rail layout in, and then we can start doing the redstone down below. And you grab some rails first. Boop, boop. Then we just put in our powered rails. And then I need to get rid of this orange line. Ooh. And then we can put in a line of tough bricks back here. This will be the new wall. And that should run to there. And then we get our detector rails like so. Put them on an angle. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that is all of the rails in place. I will need to power these ones, but we can do that on the other side. For now, let's grab our redstone for down below. And I want to use some terracotta. I just like building redstone on terracotta. I find it easier. Hello there. People just keep adding stuff to my base. I've stopped even bothering removing it anymore. Grab some yellow. I'm out of red. I'm completely out of red terracotta. Looks like. Ah! He was shooting me. Oh, the skeleton down there. Oh god, I can't see him through the scaffolding. Where is he? I need to grab some stuff from down there, but I don't know how to get down to him. Where are you? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Why is this bow so powerful? What the heck was that bow? Jump. Okay, and then need some red dye. That one. No, this one. Okay, red terracotta. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, sorry, Nemo. CC, Americans don't day lorry. Semi. Oh, like a semi truck. Yeah. Where's my... What do I need? I need some repeaters. I don't really need comparators for this design, but I need a couple later on. And I think all the torches are already in, but I'll just keep a few on me anyway. Okay. So the design down below is pretty much the same. Oh. You just have the redstone like this. I'm pretty sure that's literally all of it. Yeah, okay, let's just put in all of the blocks and we can get the redstone. Apparently I'm just bad at placing these in. That, 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 and then let's get on top. I'm running out of ender pearls, so I'm having to use rockets, which is becoming a bit awkward to use. Okay, and I can just get rid of all of the blocks on top. And then on top of these blocks, I do redstone into a torch, I think. Okay. And that should all be correct, I think. So now, when a minecart goes onto there, I sort of temporarily put in a trap. Do I have any mangrove fence gates anymore? I think they're all back in my storage system. What? I can't stream in peace. What do they want? Let's actually put my streaming tag on. Tea is soup. Huh. I see. Okay, there you go. And then just chuck that in there. Okay. Is tea soup? I'm saying tea wants to be soup, but never could. I mean, like, I don't. Yeah, it's sea soup. It's a salted soup. I need to put in my torch. Okay, so fence gates go here, and now if you had it so a minecart was on one of these things, it should switch the track. Correct. Okay, that's all good. That's what I want. So now I want to put in the fence flippers. So this is where the observers start coming into it. I'm running out of sticky pistons. Hopefully I've got enough. But basically, the way rather than using a piston that pulls a block down, instead we have pistons that push observers up into these trapdoors. Which does this one? They're facing this way. Okay, good. So if I just quickly get in the pistons and then put in... Oh, nope, not like that. Luckily I've got enough. I can grab that one in a sec. But I believe just having them all like this... Not like that. So now, when... Oh my god, I'm all thumbs. I just broke that too. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so now, when you boop the button, it pushes up the piston, or pushes up the observer, which sends a pulse to a trapdoor. And if there was a minecart on there, it lets the minecart go through, and then it would actually go that way, but we haven't set up the line to do that just yet. So now I need to quickly just link up all of these to there. And I don't know what color this should, and I know it does not matter. It matters to me, you know? Okay, it's purple. Lovely old perp. Let's do that. Ow. Yes, observers can be a hassle because they often make double pulses, but luckily if you push an observer, that's not a problem. Because the observer only has time to make one of the pulses. Boop, 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 boop. Ow. Sabato. Whee. Okay. And the redstone is pretty much just the same as it was before. 4-tick pulses or 4-tick delays between each of the piston extensions, and that gives you a nice spacing between all of the minecarts. So I need to get down to here, I think, and get underneath, put in a line of terracotta. I wonder if you'll connect an empty minecart/chest cart detector to the departure station. Trying to think what you mean by that. Sorry. Sorry, I've forgotten my design. I need to quickly just cheaty cam over here. Why are these on 2 ticks? Are these meant to be on 2 ticks? I'm guessing they're all on 2 ticks. I'm guessing they have to be. Interesting. I can't remember why that is. I think it's probably just, oh no, timing thing. But so these stations act as both a departure and incoming reparture. This is a departure and reparture rail design. Let's switch that out. So it can do both, but 2-tick delays on all of them. So incoming and outgoing should all be kind of covered the same. Okay, so now go back down below, and we can put in the block, 4-tick delay, 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 block. Four-tick delay and block. Okay, so now if I just get rid of that redstone, if I press this button, it should do that. So that's awesome. That's exactly what I want. It sends them all out one at a time. Is spaghetti a soup if you add enough sauce? Yes. Why not? Okay. So that's all that's sorted. Going out of the station, will you make an empty detector? I probably won't. I don't really think that's necessary. Sometimes I do want to leave with an empty minecart and send it to where I'm going. There is times where I'd want that. So I think it's probably best to not have that. I do have a detector for coming in. All the chest minecarts get sent down below while the player minecarts go in, which serves a similar purpose. But okay, so next step is going to be doing the reset lines, because the issue right now is that these tracks won't actually switch in time. The minecart will go down and go here, but by the time that it leaves here, the track won't actually have switched. If I quickly just do this, you see how it goes left? It should be going right. So what I need to do is set up basically I guess an emergency sort of switch off switch thing. It shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Just need to go down below, get in the orange terracotta from here, and down on this layer. Oh god, I'm running out of space here. Luckily, I'm going to be getting rid of this anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but it's going to be a bit tight working down here for now. Come on, Paco. Nope. Paco. Parkour! No, no, come on, I can do it. No, come on, I can do it. I believe in myself. I believe. I shouldn't believe. I wish I had ender pills right now. Actually, I don't even need to do this. I can just place them down. Oh god, today's not my day. I'm kind of stuck. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. And then I can go underneath here. Let me enter. Oh, why is it like this? Stone. There we go. Okay, and then on all of these, I want to just put in some repeaters with redstone dust running along this line. Okay, it's going to be a sort of a bit of an odd way of placing these in, just because I've got no floor down below. And that is that. So now I need to plug in this to the button up top, but I need to do a bit of weird logic around it just because of the way I've got the cargo stuff set up. But basically, I should already have this in from earlier. I can get rid of this now. I can just go through the floor. So over here, we have the same thing where you have the... I need to put the redstone line. Let's put the redstone or the input line in. Ah, yes, this is going to be an issue. Because this is the wall of the station, I could push it out a bit, but I don't know. I like how it looks out here. So what I want to do instead is do a slightly different interpretation for the thing. But I need to do to here. That's where the button will be. So yeah, we'll keep this pattern going. Like this. Hello, Senna. Welcome to the stream. We are just getting in the redstone for my station. And then also put a torch in there just so there's zombies in the walls eventually. Normally I'd have a redstone line running behind here, but instead I'm just going to do repeaters in the wall itself. So that way I can have the redstone be flush with the wall. It does mean the repeaters are going to be visible, but I need to... I can just put some trapdoors in front of them. I've lost some buttons. That's fine. One's down here. There we go. I'll get two more in a sec. So this should just power all of them, and then that can then take the input out from over here. That's fine. That's no bother. Oh, wait. And then from here, I want to have the redstone run down below. Okay. All is good. So I want it set up in a... Okay, I need to get a signal here. Ah! I'm having to do the redstone a bit on the fly here just because I have some other redstone in the surrounding areas, so I can't use the exact same design as over here. But the basic logic is that I should have scaffolding down there, but yeah, oh my word, almost made it. I might have to get some scaffolding. This is going to be a right headache without it, but okay. So the basic logic is that minecarts on the way out need to basically keep this junction over here open. Like, because I had the way I've got the system set up is that cargo minecarts go down below, but because of that, it means... Oh, my brain, sorry. What's this for again? I forgot why I have this. Oh, yes, okay. So the reason I have this is to basically keep these tracks here permanently facing this way while the minecarts are leaving, and then by the time they finish leaving, they can go back to being the way they were. So the way I've got that set up is down over here, we have a detector rail on the outgoing area, which basically locks a repeater, and that will keep the things down below, and then once the minecarts stop passing over it, the repeater, or this can kind of just stop doing its thing, and then go off and put everything back to normal. Hi. And so I need to link that up to this button as well, which is not too much of a hassle, because I need it like this. Okay, this is going to be a bit tight here. Because I've got like this rail directly here. But you have it like this. Ah, that's an issue. That needs to be in line with that. That's not also meant to be a repeater. There. How do I get... Because I need to have an input here. Wait, I can change this. There we go. Okay, so if I do it like... No, that has to be a repeater. That has to be a repeater. How do I have it set up over here? It goes into the block underneath. Why is this not working over here? Okay, that is correct. That goes into there. The issue is that because I don't have the redstone coming from the back wall, it's not going down in time. How do I fix that? Because it needs to go into here without blocking there. I might have to have the redstone go through the wall for now, at least. Actually, you know what I can do? What I can do is fix the wall. Put in a tough brick slab here. Have it go into a terracotta block there. Here, redstone dust onto here. And then put redstone dust and repeater. So now that will power the block, send the redstone down, power this one, and it will work like normal. Okay, so now if I do a little boop of the button, you'll see that. Oh, these elytra, they just activate on their own. Free will elytra. But okay, so now when I press the button, everything should go off. No, why'd that not go off? That's been locked. Is that? Ah, but I'm not powering here now, is the issue. Okay, I can do the same thing here with the slab, repeater, block. So now it's doing... There we go. Okay. That's what I want. So I just need to now power all of these rails, and the system should now be finished. Even if it looks like this, we can get in the blocks around it in a second. I can give you a quick demo of how it works. I'll have an actual video on this at some point. It's obviously a bit more ramshackle looking right now, just because I'm having to sort of fit it into my other redstone. But okay, what I'll do is just remove this. Hello. How are you here? Whoa, 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 you should not be able to do that. How did you walk onto the rails? They... What? My cat... animals shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, whatever. Let's grab some minecarts. Actually, quickly empty my inventory first. Okay, and then let's grab a bunch of minecarts. And basically, each of these will go in one at a time and end up in their designated slots. Oh, right, yes. I've got the filter down there. Okay, over here, they should all go into their designated slots, like so. I just kind of put them all in like this. Do. You see that they all go in like normal. Perfect. And it's going to quickly grab... I need a BH ticket. Do I have any BH tickets around here? I should actually have one inside of the item filter. Because I want to send these minecarts off, but not have them go... Get off the track. Nope. Nope. Have I never used a BH ticket? There we go. Okay, so I put this into the first spot. The minecart should all go out one at a time, and then end up over here, and it should all be good. So let's just hope this works. So, boop. This should also... So something went wrong. Oh, where's that gonna go? What happened there? So the issue is that these didn't go off. So I'm guessing that means when I boop the button... Oh, I think, is that meant to be on a delay? No? Oh, I'm a div. I just never actually connected up the redstone. I forgot that bit. There we go. That should now work. There's currently a minecart somewhere on the track. I'll have to find that in a bit. Let's just quickly grab my minecarts. I don't know if the new system should work if you put the minecarts. Okay, there's the BH ticket. Let's just use there, use there, use there, and then you here with a BH ticket in. Okay, let's try again. Okay, 3. What's that noise? I heard you walking. That's unfortunate. Can you not stand on the track? I'm about to have a train go. Thank you. Oh, you guys okay? Yeah, my base is a bit like that. Oh, thank you. Okay, time for a test run. Okay, and then it should go over to this side. Yes, but something's gone wrong. I don't know. This one's never broken. Why is this broke? I wonder if it's because of these walls. These sometimes having blocks like here breaks stuff. I'm going to get rid of them. Minecarts don't love when there's blocks on corners. Cool. He's abandoned me. Why did this break? Pretty sure that's that's a known. That's a no. That's definitely illegal. Yeah. No, burning an American flag is definitely illegal. I know that much. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do some troubleshooting in the background over here. Why is this breaking? Okay, thank you. Bye. Have fun. Thank you. Hope it works. Oh, is it not? I thought that it was illegal to like to I'm gonna deafen as well there in the background because I like having people pop around for shenanigans and stuff, but not when I'm trying to redstone FI stuff. Okay, why did this break before? It shouldn't have broken. Okay, I think it was an issue with the blocks here. So basically, rails just don't like going around corners with blocks, and I thought walls would be fine since they weren't a full block, but evidently not. That is a bit annoying, but it's fine. It's underneath the ground. You won't see it. I do need to put these stairs back in somehow, though. Oh, let's put these there and then get rid of the brick walls. There we go. Okay, that is a shame, but it is now all functional. And I can, if I wanted to have a go CC ticket, I need to set it up as right CC, but that's fine, whatever. Everything seems to be fine. Oh, that should not be a full block. That would suffocate people. let's fix that. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, that's all the immediate redstone sorted, except for one final thing. I need to set this up so it links up to the ticket machine. Because right now, it doesn't. If the minecart was to drop from the ceiling like normal, it would land directly on this mangrove fence gate. I could shimmy this over by a single block, but to be honest, I don't like the water column. It looks cool, but it adds like a bunch of delay to using the machine, and there's a much easier way of doing it. So I'm just going to temporarily, I'm just going to get rid of it, but I don't know how to without destroying everything. I'm going to see if I've got any ender pills left. They're just exploring my base of. Wee. Okay. I need to get up to the raised up. Actually, it's probably easier from the bottom. If I kind of just get on top of that, and we can just. No, 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 no. Did that break anything? I think it's fine. I think that's all fine. It's not fine. I'm not going under the water. Okay, that should be fine now. So the way I can do it instead is basically have the minecart run over this way and go up into this block in like a staircase manner. I put away my rails. Great. Grab some powered rails and some regular rails. Oh, let me down. There we go. Like this and that. And now, if a minecart was to run along this rail, it should just pop up through the block and go to its designated spot, which is great. The issue is that I don't actually need this to be one of these powered ones, so I can actually turn this off. I can just get rid of this redstone torch, and that's fine. That's the way you can like make it so a bay is always just like closed off, which is handy. That doesn't need to be a detector rail anymore. That can just be a regular rail, like that. Okay, so now if I just quickly use the ticket machine, I'll just detect the rail, whatever. It can be anything. It should theoretically get put down there, sent over, and then through the block, and then into its bay. So now I can just set up the system. But I would like to set up some way of having it so, like, there's just always a minecart here as well, because, like, there's always going to be a player minecart following the chest minecart. That's just the way the system works. So if I could have, like, a way of setting this up to just dispense a minecart and just have one always there, that would be nice. But that can be another time for now. Hello, Wallace. Welcome to stream. We just made the station. I think it's all functional. I'll troubleshoot it and stuff after if there is any problems. So now I want to try and figure out how to make this area not look so desolate. CC, do you have any structure files or world download for your station layout? I want to see if I can make it work with linked trains. I do not. Sorry, most of my stuff is on multiplayer worlds that aren't like mine, that I don't have access to the world file. So, yeah, sorry about that. And this new design I've not actually put in any single player stuff just yet. But, okay, let's do a bit of aesthetics now. So much water flowing. Put away on my redstone. Just gonna put everything I can away. Do I have my dump box? I do. Okay, good. Chuck all this into the dump box. Perfect. We'll grab some mud bricks. And then I want to make some more slabs. Yeah, I'll probably get some plants and stuff in here. I think that would really suit the aesthetic. For now, it's going to get in the actual like platform design, just so I kind of know what I'm working off of. Since the trains stop with one block of space between them, they should be able to stay linked. The difficult part will be redeploying them, I think. Yeah, I haven't really played around with any of the linked minecart data pack stuff. It looks cool though. Okay, so I can just cover this up. That doesn't really matter. I'll put slabs just to make sure nothing can power it. And then, for now, temporarily, I'm just going to grab some... Nope, that's... Actually, I'll use leaves. Leaves works. we'll just grab some dark oak leaves. I'll use these as just, placeholder blocks. Not like that, though. And then I want stairs here on top of all of these, just as a way of getting up and down onto the platform. Speaking of, this can be just a full block. With slabs on, and then put the stairs over here. Okay, and then the rest of this will just be okay. These all have to be slabs, otherwise you'll bump your head. These don't need to be trapdoors, do they? No, they don't need to be trapdoors. The old design required trapdoors there. Okay, then that's also slabs. I'm anxious with them just rummaging around my stuff. Who knows what they're doing down there. But okay, this also can all be... Yep, I can just cover this up too. That should all be fine. I'm out of slabs. Okay, I've got like two options, I think. Option one is just to kind of leave this bit here as slightly raised and this bit lower down to add a bit of like vertical depth between the two bits. Or I can raise it up like on this side and have it so you kind of go down into here. I kind of like the idea of having like this bit like this, where you can kind of peek down into the lower redstone workings. I think that's kind of interesting. Let's go with this for now and just see what it looks like, but I'm out of mud bricks. I need to go grab some more. Hmm. Can't leave anything around, can I? Mud bricks. Okay, I've got a bunch of slabs, perfect. And I'll just grab some bit of everything. It's somehow worse having them be silent because I've got them deafened. that's somehow more more concerning. Okay, blocks on here. And then I might have like the occasional like step up. Like just as a way of does this look weird? I guess I could actually have these be stairs and that wouldn't cause a problem if I could figure out how to place them though, is that's the problem. How do I place a stair there? Oh, from top. That makes more sense. And then that shouldn't affect. It means you can't walk through anymore. But if you want a minecart, that wouldn't be an issue. It might bump. It might look like you're bumping your head, but I think it'd be fine. I kind of like that. I think that's interesting. I could always put a trapdoor here to make it feel a bit less stuttery. Let's go with this. It's also way easier because it means I don't have to reorganize my ticket machine and stuff. I was thinking about having to change the layout a little, but this is way easier. Okay, and then here. Boop, boop. Okay, I can put a slab back here. Yeah, I think I want to put some trapdoors down there, but I need to also finish off this wall. I've just kind of given up on it. Let's grab some more tough bricks. There's no cracked tough bricks, are there? No, there's not. This can go. That's a remnant of the old wall. Put button there. I've somehow lost a button. I have gained a button. Put that there. Okay. This wall is double fixed, so technically I could have this as a different material thinking of it. But I don't know what I would do. I'll just put it in tough for now. I can always switch that later. Okay, and then that can go there. Oh, I don't need this redstone anymore. That can go. Whoa, 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 what the heck was that? Okay, there we go. And then over here as well. It does mean that there's like now just a hole with like repeaters, which I don't love, but um hmm. Now something I've just realized is I can't even put trapdoors there because if I did, let's grab just a bit of spruce trapdoor action. If I did put a trapdoor here, the issue is that when you press the button, it'll flip down. So there's no trapdoors that don't get powered, is there? Like that sucks. I don't know what I can do aside from I can do paintings, I suppose, but I don't think that would work too amazingly well. Can you use signs on signs is my next test. Let's try doing signs. I'll do them out of I should have some mango signs or something down below. Whee! Oh, crash into worm. Signs. Spruce or mangrove. You cannot place signs on repeaters. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, I've had another idea. Where's my Yeah, item frames could work. Oh, hello. I could do item frames, or I could do banners. Do some like brown banners. Perfect. No one will ever know. How would they know? It's not great. I guess I could always just, punch out a hole in the back of the wall over here and cover it up with something. It might be easier to do that. I'll decide on it. We'll think about it. For now, I want to do a bit of work on my cargo storage stuff. That's like I want to actually have that link up to my storage system. I think that'd be really cool. Let's just chuck all this extra guff into here, and we can have a look at what I've currently got. I like how it works up top, where you have the like cargo ticket goes into is it this one here? Is this the cargo ticket? Yeah, so the cargo ticket goes into here, and then sends the minecarts down below if it has a matching ticket, and then it ends up going down into this item processing area where it would send each minecart into its own bay to then get slowly emptied out. But I don't know. I like the system, but it does have like a max output or max input, I suppose. I'm not 100% sure. It's also kind of slow as well because it requires it to basically take all the items out one at a time, which I don't love. So what I can do instead is maybe do one of these cart eater things over here and like launch all of the items out into a pod to then get collected. The issue with that is it could lead to items getting lost because there could be quite a few items going through at a time. So I think I want to get rid of this. I don't like this. So yeah. Hmm. I don't like this. Let's just get rid of this and we can go from here. We can do a bit of concepting together. I don't think this will be a design I finish today. It's more about just trying out some new ideas. It's not like I'm using it anyway, so even if I break it down and never ever actually put it back in, it's still not really a loss because it's such a pointless addition. It's more about just figuring if it's possible more than actually needing it. Because I don't actually have any farms outside of my base. Like, everything is here. Which, means that the cargo tickets are basically pointless, but hey, whatever. Gets me a bunch of resources back, I guess. So to get rid of these cacti. Don't need these anymore. I have to grab all those items that are getting sent up to the top. From the top ropes! Oh, that water that flowed down earlier must have destroyed some torches. Blub, 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 blub. Okay. That should be all of the item collector or the minecart busters, whatever they're called. So now I can get rid of this. Let's make sure we get rid of this water now before it inevitably causes problems. And we can start just removing all of this. I do like this design. I'm going to use it again at some point. It's just for this specific purpose, I think it's not fitting. Hello, Muffin. Welcome to the stream. We're just clearing out my old bad design and replacing it with hopefully something new and cool, but it's more of a experimental. We're just trying out some new things. Oh god, it's got dark. Let's just go full bright. Wow, that's way too bright. Let's just do a manual full bright. There we go. Get quite a decent chunk of materials back here. There's a terracotta as well. I've been running out of pink terracotta, so that's nice. Still don't know what to do about that guy. Your blocks are... Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know what's going on with them. I think if I... Oh. Maybe if I turn that down for me and then turn the game up in the game. Like this should hopefully be a bit better. How bad is cart loss with the cactus cart breakers? I've never actually lost a cart. I don't usually watch YouTube lives, but the YouTube Premium does make me happy. Is it going to a channel that we can hear? The only track we can hear is you. If I just quickly put my sounds up to like maximum, can you like hear me break this? Is that coming through at all? Not at all. Huh. Why? 1 second. Advanced audio properties. Stream audio should be going to number 4. If I put it to number 1, it should be working now. If I do this, is this working now? Okay, is it very loud? Put that back down. Okay. Yeah, put the blocks back down to there. Okay. God, I hate audio. It's... Oh. someone's here to spy again. Yeah, 4's my, well, actually, I have it set up. It should be 4 as my stream track. I don't know why it isn't. That's, I don't know why it's reset. Like, that was set as definitely my stream track. It's weird that when you turn up the gamma, you get these sort of, like, rainbow effects at the edge of lighting. It's just a interesting little, I guess it happens all the time. It's just more noticeable when you up the gamma. Ooh, there goes the shadows. That's quite fun, just having it like a slider. Okay, I just need to get rid of these and then we're done. Destroying at least, so we can get into the designing. Yay! Left a potential gift. Wonderful. I'll have a look in a second. The word potential in that sentence concerns me. Ow. Okay, let's just check some of these items into my storage system. Just to... Oh, no, keep them. Let them just kind of get sorted through. Keep the ender pills too. Grab all these. Ah! Okay, so I've got a few different concepts in mind for how I want to set up my loaders, but I want to first test out one of them just to see if it works the way that I think it does. Let's just grab some like resources just to play around with, and we'll see how it goes. Check this into here. Grab some rails. Get some powered rails. Actually, my box is up top still. Do you want some cake? Sure. I like cake. Whee! Okay. So I want to first see how minecarts interact when it comes to stacking. Let's just chuck all of my blocks down for now. You go there. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, I'm also gonna grab some glass just so I can actually see through what I am doing. Okay. So I believe if you were to have it set up like, if you had a rail like this, surrounded by glass, and then a rail on top. If I was to have minecarts, one sec, I left them up top. Oh, hello again. There's the minecarts. Whee! Okay, I believe that if you have two... if you push minecarts onto a track like this... Oh god. It should make them all stack up into an individual... Why is that? What? What's happened here? Oh god, okay, hello.
Hi!
That does work how I thought it did. Okay. I don't want it like that, though.
Oh!
What's the story? Hello? Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Hi.
Hi! Crispy, I told Crispy a dream I had, and he told me that I need to tell you in your stream.
Okay. Hit me.
It's my red velvet cupcake dream.
Okay.
So,
what does that mean?
I will tell you. I love red velvet cupcakes.
Yes.
And I had a dream where I went to I was at this kind of fancy-ish restaurant around where I live, and there was this couple that they were getting ready for their wedding reception, and then they decided not to go through with the wedding, and the bride was like, "We have all these cupcakes, and I don't know what to do with them," and I was like, "I'll take them." She's like, "Fine, you can have them all, but you need to frost them," and it was like 300 red velvet cupcakes. And so I meticulously frosted every single one before I ate any of them, because I apparently needed to do that.
Oh yeah.
And then right as I'm finished frosting the very last cupcake, boom! It's the second coming. The Savior's coming. It's
What?
the end of the world. So I have all of my cupcakes in my red wagon, and I get in line to go on to the next line. And when I get at the front of the line, Jesus is like, "No, you cannot take your cupcakes into heaven."
What?
So I went to a back alley and I started shoving my cupcakes down my pants
What?
to hide them, to sneak them into heaven. Then I get back in line, and Jesus is like, "Kylie, I see those cupcakes. I know all." And that's when I woke up.
Wow. I can't believe Jesus would be so anti-cupcake.
He was very anti-cupcake in my dream.
Muffin says Sinner's now one of my favorite people.
Oh, I'm glad. This is how my mind works, apparently, my subconscious. Oh my
Your
gosh.
what?
My subconscious. Or
Oh, your
unconscious.
subconscious.
Yeah, that did not sound
Yeah,
like the
my
word
soul.
subconscious.
What do you think I said?
I don't
Well, it was
know.
not a word, whatever it was.
Subconscious?
Yeah, subconscious.
Subconscious.
Subconscious sounds like a
Subconscious.
Star Wars character.
Subconscious.
Oh yes,
sounds-
first you'll have to meet Subconscious
Yes.
of the I don't know, of the
the
something
night
something.
Go to
Realm.
Go to Deltacron and
Night
find
Ray.
Subconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. But there you go. That's my cupcake dream. There's that.
Wonderful. I think I'm mad at Jesus. Not letting me have
It was-
cupcakes.
I woke up and I was like, this is a metaphor for something
what?
that I'm wanting to do, or that I don't know, that I think I'm gonna miss out on or something. I don't know. Also, I really wanted cupcakes.
Yeah, I think that's
It's
just
the
you being
other meta-
hungry.
I think it was just me being hungry. Oh. And now I can't have red velvet cupcakes.
Oh.
I ate my red velvet.
Cause
cake.
stupid
I'm
gluten
sorry.
intolerance. I hate
Aw.
it.
Okay, let's see if this works. Bam.
What are you doing? What is
Yes!
this magic?
It works.
Ooh.
Okay. So basically,
Wait,
what
so
I'm
you-
thinking is if I set it
Wait.
up like so all the minecarts get
What's
stacked.
that?
Yeah, so all the minecarts get stacked up in a big pile up top, and then it will send through a minecart on its one at a time every so often to then go off and get sorted. So that way,
Whoa.
I can set up like an item collector or item yeeter at the bottom, which will basically
Item eater.
well, the name of them is cart yeeter, and I'll set up a cart yeeter, which will launch all the items into the sorting, and then once it runs out of items to sort, it will then send off a new minecart. So that way I don't
So this
run
was
into
a
an issue.
Gen Z redstoner that made that.
No, this is made by
design.
Ilmango, who I'm pretty sure is 30s. Well, the cart yeeter was. But okay, so
They
this
just made an item cannon. I love it.
So then you could theoretically use this for TNT minecarts as well.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
I've made
If that was a TNT minecart, it would blow up your thing. That's
Yeah.
bad.
I've made an is this just like a Pez dispenser of minecarts?
Oh my
It
god, it is!
I've made a minecart Pez dispenser.
You
Okay.
should make a
That's
shop called
amazing.
CC's Pez Dispenser.
Each minecart just has a random thing
Ugh.
inside. It's like a lottery.
Yeah.
Yes. A potluck!
Yeah.
CC's potluck!
Okay, so
Did you ever get your hands stuck in the Pez dispenser? Was that just me?
My
How small are
hands
your
weren't that
hands?
small.
Okay, well, not like the whole hand, but like, like your fingers. And then you get.
Oh yeah, on
crushed.
purpose. And then you get like several. You just like. You
No,
know,
I didn't
which
do it
fingers?
on purpose. It just would hit, and I'm like, ow!
They're not that strong, are they?
Depends on
Well,
the
they
ones you
sound
get, I
strong.
guess.
Maybe they're stronger in America. Like everything else!
Oh my god.
Okay,
Guys, I just had a full can of Mountain Dew.
oh
I
god.
am energized. I can see color. Wait, no, that's
That's pretty normal.
You should be able to see colour, Sinner.
I meant
I can
like,
hear sound.
I can smell smells.
I,
Oh, that's not really what
I
we're
meant
allowed
like
to
I can
say.
see sounds, but I can hear sounds.
Hmm.
What is wrong with me?
Since the more I'm standing here and chilling and CC stream, the more I realise that it gets more dangerous the more we wait here in the stream.
Why? Oh,
Because
'cause
there's never a stream without anyone not dying.
last stream
Oh yeah.
I don't think
No,
last stream
I've
had any
been in-
deaths.
I came into a stream with CC and I scared him with the what's the
Ender Dragon.
Yes, thank you.
Huh?
That's the noise of the Ender Dragon.
Oh.
Oh no, Muffin, no! Another one!
Muffin, yes! Another one!
Oh my god.
Don't worry, you're with many
Everyone
people.
does it.
Everyone
Muffin.
does
It's part of the human condition.
It's required. Okay, I'm just looking at my redstone now and I'm trying to figure out how I want to actually plug it into the system. Because the issue is...
Are you ever like, if only my brain worked like that.
Oh, Dasher! No. I was about to give props for being unique.
Another one.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
He's a furry now.
Oh.
You know what? For that comment, I'm gonna turn you into a furry.
Why?
Because I can. So I've made Mint into a furry.
What animal is that though?
Woof.
I've made Cole into a
A
furry.
chipmunk?
Okay, so I do have an issue in that I don't know how to
What is
actually get the
this?
items into the system. I think this chest here is
Is
gonna
that
be
a
my go-to.
capybara?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cappy Hula is my favorite. Look at Cappy Hula. So good.
Gonna love it.
Cappy Hula. I like it.
Okay, I
I've
think
also turned Cece into a furry.
Hegog.
What animal would CC be?
Hedgehog.
Hegog.
No, that looks like your hedgehog thing. It looks like a rabbit. It doesn't look like a
What do you mean
hedgehog.
it looks like a rabbit? What kind of rabbit?
It looks like a rabbit
It's not a
with
rabbit.
spikies.
Oh, that rabbit.
A Hegog.
Okay, it does look like a hedgehog, but in the tab, it looks like a rabbit.
In tab, I can maybe see it. I guess it looks like a Minecraft rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah, it does in the tab, but
Yeah.
it's got my
Because the
eyes.
eyes,
But
I
with
think.
The issue is that I just look like a rabbit. Like my skin has the same eyes and face as like a rabbit. Okay.
I've drawn a dog before.
That's awesome, Dasher. I like dogs. Okay, well this is
I
actually
really want to just all this scaffolding.
not like this.
But oh, am I allowed now?
Not all of it. No, not all of it. Not all of it. Ah!
You broke one, so I thought I was allowed.
No, I'm still using some of it. Just that far bit wasn't really necessary.
It
break
was just
one-
seeing Cece run for his life on the scaffolding.
If you break one, I'm like, woohoo, permission!
It's not permission. Oh god. Okay.
Yours are scaffolding.
Muffin, there should be either a link to the Discord in the description or in my most recent video. I should really get... I don't know if I actually have a description for the stream. Okay. Anyways, I should probably... I'm going to try and do some redstone while you guys are hanging about. We'll see how this goes.
Wait, come back. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Crispy, stop being invisible.
Rabbit slug.
No, I'm not. I'm a little rabbit.
You're so little, but you don't have a head. It's like
Okay.
you're a box.
I
You're a
think...
little
Being
rabbit
mean.
How am I being mean? If I'm stating facts, it can't be mean. Oh, you're floating.
Crispy, I need a head for my this thing, so... Thank you.
His hammer of justice.
No.
He had netherite.
Thanks, Crisp.
I
Thanks,
do.
Crispy.
No.
Look at this sweet hammer. Ooh.
No, my stuff.
I'll help collect it,
Yeah,
but I
to-
might be taking some soup. How did you already get here? Oh yeah, you
I,
slept.
luckily, I slept at CC's.
You did. Okay, I'll give you some things.
Turns out you
Why
can
do you have
use
so many
player heads
America
rather than
bears?
using the amethyst clusters for my cart eaters.
In my bar. Where's
But
my
the
trousers?
amethyst clusters are so cute.
Yeah, but this
I'm
one's gonna be
missing, I'm
invisible.
missing my
Also-
stuff still.
What you missing?
But look, you could have these little guys,
I'm not gonna need the
little
baby.
baby.
Where's my trousers?
the little babies to work.
Baby
child
would work,
labor.
but no,
Where's my pants?
I don't. I don't have them.
Honey, where's my pants?
Okay, so I need
Do
to.
you have any
make
more
a
of my
baby.
stuff? Hey, where's my hammer? You have my hammer
Ah, God!
and my bow.
I'll
You,
give
you
your
call my
bow.
stuff still.
Is
my
it named
hammer.
David Bowie? Because it should be.
It's just Bowie. It's just
It
Bowie.
needs to be David Bowie.
Okay, so then this goes here. This goes.
Can I have my
Oh,
Well,
is that? Well, you are never getting this hammer back.
No, that's my hammer. I need my hammer.
It's so cool, but also the
Yeah.
enchantments are pretty terrible on it.
This thing.
Huh?
Do you have my clock and spyglass?
I have a clock. I don't have your spyglass. Why do you have a clock and spyglass?
Well,
Look at this. See, this is fully enchanted.
Ooh. Wow,
Other
I,
than
I
flame.
took 2 hearts.
Love it.
I took 2
That.
hearts.
Well, okay,
Um,
you have full armor and the netherite chestplate. Okay.
And then I need.
See, I took one. I took one. Oh,
veil.
half a heart. Okay,
here.
put that
I need a Slayer.
I'm being
in.
bullied.
And I have an elytra on.
I need a Slayer. Let's get Slayer. There we go. I like just doing all this redstone with just.
It's CC's just talking to himself.
I'm used to it. I've gotten quite good at just zoning out.
I mean, you were streaming, so.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Ooh, I think it's time for the second can of Mountain Dew.
Oh God. Can of Mountain
More
Dew.
caffeine for me.
You know
Hi
what?
Trains, welcome to the stream.
Son of
I-
a-
Cece,
Yeah.
as the fellow British, I
Mhm.
need an opinion.
Uh-huh.
Bourbon or nice biscuits? Which one should I open? I've already ate my custard creams. I ate it with the tea. but it was
Bourbon,
made up in
obviously.
biscuits.
Grommet!
Bourbon.
We
Yeah.
forgot the crackers!
I just... There's no moments of peace on this server.
That's,
No,
that's
you-
my
you had your
British
moments of
entertainment.
peace. You had your moments of peace, Cece.
Oh God. Well, we have had a death this stream now, so it's finally a CC stream.
Yep. It is a CC stream.
See, I told you, the more I hang around, the more dangerous it gets.
I needed a
Well,
head.
you just have a killable face.
Yeah. Okay. Is that gonna cause problems?
It's a compliment, Crispy.
I think that's gonna cause problems.
What in the cursed Myson? What's with your face and your eyes?
Oh yeah,
Ah!
what the heck is that?
Oh no!
Hmm.
Oh no! Did you see the back, CC?
Oh yeah, I've seen the back of that one. I've not seen the front of it actually. That's the first time I've
The
seen the
front
front.
is horrible.
Oh god. I need some
Crisps and
terracotta.
crumpets.
Crisps and crumpets.
Crisps are chips,
Oh, is that the end
and
sentence?
crumpets are
Tasty.
English muffins.
Nope, they're different.
How are they different? They look the exact same.
Crumpets have holes. English muffins are better.
No, English muffins do have holes.
English muffins have holes?
What?
Yes, here.
Intentional holes, or like just kind of like air bubbles in the?
Muffins. That's air bubbles and stuff.
No, there's like intentional holes in crumpets. They're different.
Well, these are English
Yeah, like
muffins,
big.
and they're delicious.
Oh yeah, they do go well with bacon.
No, you put on a lot of butter and then jam. Well, you toast it first, and then put on
Okay.
butter and jam. Mm.
Anyways, for my stream viewers, what I'm trying to do here is set up a if there's ever items inside of this hopper, then that means the system should stop sending minecarts. Is the idea? Okay, that's what I'm trying to do.
Why?
Ah!
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm sorry, Cece. We'll leave you be.
Sorry, Cece.
I'm sorry that we just annoy you.
I'm not. You
Go
don't, you don't annoy me. I'm trying
It's
to do
fine.
redstone.
It's fine.
Okay. Bye.
Oh.
Did you feel bad about my crying? Here.
I need another head actually.
What one?
Running for my life!
You can hang around if you want. I don't mind.
Okay.
Okay, I need to.
Wait, Cece, why don't you get one of those like invisible heads that we had?
What is DW?
They
Don't
don't see
worry.
it.
Ah,
Actually,
I've learned so much thing about what the youths are saying today.
Okay. I need some. No, scones are definitely scones or scones. I can't remember. Whichever one it is,
It's
they're definitely
scones.
different.
And apparently
Oh.
there's Utah scones. I had this discussion with Crispy. And
we
so-
were literally just chatting about this.
Yeah, so you take dough and then you deep fry it, and then you put on like honey butter with some powdered sugar, and it is incredible.
You started to diss shepherd's pie. That's outrageous.
Because shepherd's pie is bland.
Divided by. Okay, so this. Okay, this is not going to be enough, I don't think. I think if I use this system, there will be items sitting on top of the hopper.
Cece's fully like just
And-
drowning his throat.
It, yeah, there would be items sitting on top of the hopper, and they would despawn. So I can't do this exact design. That's annoying. I know what to do.
He's in the zone.
Is
Watching
he
a
is.
master
I'm
at
put a
work.
poisonous potato somewhere that I will never ever see or find ever again.
He's already had one person break his redstone in the past 24 hours. Just
God.
I'm not gonna put it. I'm not gonna put it as redstone. I'm not gonna put it as redstone.
Oh my god.
Did you get
Timer.
that fixed?
Yes, I got it
felt
fixed.
So bad.
Timer
I
just
felt
took
so
items out of
bad.
my shulker storage, and like I couldn't put it back into my system because it would have broken it. Oh. Anyways, I don't know how to fix this in this small area. I think if I just put like a second hopper, actually, if I raise this up by a single block, I think it should be fine. Actually,
Crispy. Hide and go seek.
Aye.
I'm giving you 10 seconds. You have to stay in this room. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you counting to? What are you
Five.
counting to?
I told you 10! Do you listen? 6,
No.
7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, I'm gonna kill you! Oh, sneaky. That was just Cece. I won't kill him.
Please don't.
I
Help
said I
me.
won't, Cece.
Please don't. Need a pot. Need a decorated pot.
Did you stay in the room?
I did. I'm still in the room.
Okay, so this should now theoretically transport items 2 times faster, which they will get clogged up here, but there'll be enough in the backlog that I think it will be fine. I might have this comparator come out of a different bit though, just like
I'm just too good at hide and seek.
here. Ah!
Didn't hear any rocket.
Such a cramped area back here. Okay. I
Do you
can't.
see
DCs
me?
can still hear me, so yeah, I'm watching a game tag.
Cece, do you hear Crispy?
I know where he is. I've seen him.
What?
I'll have to take the signal out of here, I think, and have it go.
Is he in the bowels of the redstone?
Will this bud power?
Spud power!
Don't know if that'll.
No, I
bud
just
power
ate
or not.
potato.
Did you see the potato? Apparently bangers and mash.
No, it wasn't bangers and mash. I didn't have any bangers.
Oh.
It's not bud power. Okay,
Is
awesome.
bangers and mash just you eat mashed potatoes while
See you,
listening
trains. Nice having you
to
around.
music?
Just, I'm just in the bowels of my redstone, just with like a weird podcast in the background.
Where in the poop scoop are you? I'm upset!
Did this not go how you wanted it?
No,
It's
it
enough.
didn't! I do not enjoy
I'm too
this.
good at hide and seek.
I only gave you 10 seconds.
And I hid right in front of you.
I know.
Oh, this.
I see you! I found you! But how on earth did you get here?
Okay,
Ah.
see you, trains.
Oh no!
Bye, trains.
Let me up! Let me up! Let me up!
This is so compact. It's annoying. Okay, go here. If this breaks, it's whatever. Okay, and then I need that to go along this layer. Okay,
Okay, well, I found you.
I just hear like it's like the weirdest.
Lost me.
It's like the weirdest
You know-
podcast in the background.
I got some of your redstone bits.
Okay.
It fell. I
Uh,
thought it might be
Did you
crispy.
break it?
No, it fell. I thought it was crispy. I saw it fall and I was like, ah, I'm gonna get you. And then it was rails. Here. Yeah.
What a throw.
Well, it was an attempt, okay? You're supposed to meet me halfway. I've got a lot.
Oh, I have to. Oh, you're not even gonna attempt it now. You're just throwing it. You're throwing it.
I just, I gave up. I'm putting it where the other ones were.
Okay, so now I need to link up that rail there to that pod design or to the Pez dispenser, and then send them through incrementally.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry.
But
back here, you coward!
Bags. Yeah. So I made up my own tongue twister and I can say it fast.
Oh, I think this redstone's a bit too complicated for me right at this second. I'm gonna go back to doing a bit of decorating and just to reset my brain.
Sinner. Sinner.
What?
Can you say the big black bin brown by the backboard and a black bin bag?
I can't even understand what you're saying with your accent. It sounds like you're just going bing dum da bum bing dum da bum 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 yeah mama.
Nailed it, perfect.
The big black bin rounded by the back, bordering.
Okay,
black
again,
bin
that
bags.
got last said. You said border back.
Okay, hang on. I don't know if it'll
You're
fit
gonna
on
have
the
to
sign.
type
Does it
this
have a
out.
book? Okay, I'll type it out.
Okay, I'm gonna leave them to their bing bang badoms and just we can start. It's definitely difficult to do a redstone with people hovering. We'll take a little break from the redstone. I've got an idea now, I think, but I can tell there's like some weird little kinks in it, and I just don't know I don't have the brain power to figure those out just at this second. So let's just go and refill all of these. Oh, I forgot to put these back in the box. Has that broken something? Which one did the pot go into? Is it this one? Yes, that one, I think. No, No, that is, yeah, pot would go into here. I need to fill this up more. I chat too much with other players to get anything done. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hi, Nemo. Okay, let's just chuck all of this stuff into here. I might do a stream at some point where I just collect a bunch of items for my shulker loaders, because I need to like stock them up before I can really use them properly. For now, it should be all sorted in there, so I can grab these back and we can start doing a little bit of decorating in my station. I also want to do a bit of reorganizing of my chests and such, because I think they're in a bit of an odd spot right now. This way. Oh, what do you think of my Billy action figure? Look, it's limited edition Billy Rance with gun. Wow. I think that's truly my prized possession. Okay, so up top we have this really big room right now. I think I'm gonna do the floor like this on both sides. I quite like that, but I don't like the chests being in this specific location. I think it's awkward, like going over here to do your tickets and then having to run back over here, grab your minecarts, then run back over here, put them into the slots and stuff. It'd make more sense to have them like here, but I couldn't because there's water there. But now the water doesn't actually have to be there anymore, so I can just get rid of it, and we can put our minecarts elsewhere. So let's do that quickly. Let's check all this stuff here. Let's use like mossy stone bricks as my temporary just to get rid of the water, because I don't need this here anymore. Oh, that's fine. Okay, there's nowhere the water can actually go, so I can just do this. Okay, and then I can just switch these out for... Oh, what are they doing? Okay, grab some... I'm out of mud bricks. Do you want any pack mud? No, not stones. Where's my mud? I have a... Oh, I've lost my thing. I keep losing my boxes. I think I put it into the storage system by accident. It's either still in here. Nope. Nope. Or it's ended up over here somewhere. No. Oh. Don't tell me I've lost my dirt box. That's annoying. I'll just leave it for now. Maybe it's somewhere in my storage system. H. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I had it set up where, like, this would automatically return any minecarts that are used back to the system, but I don't think I really care that much. I think it's just fine to just destroy the minecarts. Like, I have an iron farm. I have infinite minecarts. I don't need to worry about it. That's not a bother. So let's just put in. It just adds a lot of extra logistics. Why's there a trapdoor here? That is. I'll keep that dead just in case. I don't know why that's there. But chest minecarts. Nope. No. Let me up. There we go. Oh, never actually got rid of these leaves. That could cause a problem in the future as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I can put all my minecarts into here, and maybe also here as well, since this is going to be opened up too. Oh god, there's water still. I forgot that water was there. Where? Let's just. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no! Help! God, how long is this water tube? I'm gonna drown. Okay, there you go. That now gives a. Ooh. That's fine. Okay, so now let's start moving these minecarts over to here. We'll put like the chest minecarts on the bottom, and then like regular minecarts, and then maybe the extra ones just at the top that I don't really need. Okay, minecart. I could do the same on the other side for BH as well. Though I don't think BH has ever actually used the station, because I haven't connected it up to his base just yet. So basically I've just got 2 stations, because I'm special. We'll do the bottom 2 as chest minecarts, just because I go through those the most. There we go. And then... just can't leave anything unattended. Okay, there we go. And then now I can just clean out these chests here. Oh. Oh yeah, actually I need to keep an input chest over here. Oh god. Cake?
Yes.
I put that sign there when I did have cake. I'm sorry, I've eaten it. I'll make you more! I'll make you more! I'll make you more! I swear. Ah!
Crispy, you don't do well under pressure, huh?
I do great under pressure.
I need a barrel.
There's the vines.
Go.
Cool.
Do it for the vine.
Got, like, gray. Like gray.
Regular minecart. I will put all the extra minecart. Oh, I can't because that's a solid block up there.
I do like how they do actually go into
There we go. Put that slab. There we go. And do that. There we go. Unfortunately, that is where I'm gonna have to leave my stream for the day. I'm almost done with the TCG. I'm on the final stage right now, so this will be the last big push for the TCG. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna continue with my station off stream,
Bye-bye.
but I've kind of covered everything that I am going to be doing to it, just kind of moving chests around a bunch and add some leaves and such too. But one of you two want to do the outro fully?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. No, we'll just both do it. We'll both do it.
Okay.
We'll sync our mind waves frames. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
Look,
just
ready,
gonna
ready,
say stuff
ready?
because you're rambling. Bye, everyone.
Yeah,
Catch
bye,
you
bye, bye,
next
bye.
time.
Catch you next time. I hope you have a good stream.
Subscribe
Bye.
to CC.
Subscribe to CC.
He's the best.
Yeah. Subscribe to Sinner and Crispy too. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.